Welcome to the fun side of hell. I'm your host Lucifer. Today we are coming back to Fairy Tale. Now in the previous episode we found out about the warfare between dragons that happened 400 years ago, and we also found out about the true purpose of the Eclipse Project. Also, Wendy and Yukino are currently being held captive by the Fiore army. So I did go off in the end and do grinding. I have reached rank 40. But luckily there was no story stuff when I did it. So let us speak to the master and get into the story.
Yosh!
Tomorrow's a big day. We should go get some rest. Indeed we should. And that was a quick nap. We have our rescue plan. Get your butts over here. Yes, they do not trust the Kingdom of Fiore's king to let Lucy go, so the plan is they're gonna break her out of prison. I don't see this ending well, but we'll find out. Episode complete. Nice little photograph there. Alright, Master, what's going on? Oh, Natsu's being taken out of today's games. Interesting. Yeah, Master, why? Oh, we need Natsu to rescue Lucy. This is interesting. We want you to save Lucy, Natsu. I'm with the master on this one. You can't trust what anybody says these days. So, they're gonna bust her out rather than do it legally. I do from water. Now you master, mates. A fairy tale will appear in the games, but at the same time a rescue team will be moving to save Lucy. Which is lucky because we do actually have enough people, strong people, to win the games for us. So we don't really need Natsu in the games. Oh, they're sending in the best team possible. The ones fighting for us in the games: Urza, Luxus, Gray, Gajiel, and Juvia. That's one hell of a fucking team, I gotta be honest with you. Okay. And the ones saving Lucy from the castle: Natsu, Wendy, and Mira. Again, a hell of a team. And the best part is, guys, you get to see what Mira's like in a fight. This should be interesting. I mean, Natsu being in the games would be interesting. But I think Natsu's determination to save Lucy is probably what made them think, oh, let's put him in the team to go and save her, because I don't think his focus would be totally on the games like everybody else's is. So, it's a wise decision. Well, we have Urza, Gray, Gajiel, Juvia, and Laxus as our guest. One hell of a team. Leave the palace to Natsu and the others off to the arena. You won't be able to train during the finals, so make sure you're ready. It's the final day of the games. All of the guilds are facing off in a battle royale. Fairy Tale's 5 participants are Urza, Gray, Juvia, Gajiel, and Laxus. Defeat those who stand are in your way, and win the Grand Magic Games for your guild in its glory. Alright. Let's head on over to the arena and kick the crap out of everybody's guild. Wrong button. Sorry. Hang on. I noticed it. There you go. I was looking for the sprint button and ended up changing my avatar back. Whatever. Alright. Yes. It's time for the finals. We have to win to save Lucy. Selecting return to base during the finals will mean that you have to restart them from the beginning. Okay. Well, hopefully I won't have to do that. Ichia of Blue Pegasus.
全員参加のサバイバルゲーム、その名も大魔党演舞。
I will say as well, refer to the anime because this entire arc is one of my favorite arcs. The Grand Magic Games arc was one of my favorite arcs that they ever did. And every single match in the Grand Magic Games was just so interesting to watch, and it's amazing how much you get into it. Especially if you watch it from the very beginning, because you grow to like certain characters so much that when you do end up supporting them so heavily. It's weird, but it's interesting to watch. The final day is to be a survival battle with everyone participating. It is called the Grand Magic Games.
バトルフィールドとなるのはなんとクロッカスの町全域。
Sharia
ギルドの
and
メンバーはすでに分
Leon.
散して待機してるかも。
The battlefield will be Crocus itself. The groups have been scattered and are currently on standby.
街を駆け回り、敵ギルドのメンバーと出会ってしまったら戦闘開始になるかも。
If you happen to meet a member of an enemy team, a fight will begin. There's Kagura.
相手を倒せば1ポイント、それがリーダーなら5ポイント。どのチームもまだ逆転可能です。
The team is Sabretooth. Rogue, Sting, and Minerva herself is participating this time. Defeating an enemy earns you 1 point, while taking down the leader will get you 5. Any team could win. And there's our team Fairy Tail, all 5 of them together.
私たちは優勝するしかないんだ。ルーシーを取り戻すために。
Exactly, we have to get Lucy back, so we're gonna win. But don't worry, we'll get her back.
ナツさんたちが無事救出してくれれば。
I don't doubt for a second that Natsu and the others can get to her. They have Mira.
それに越したこ
That's
と
all
は
I'm
ね
gonna
え
say. Indeed.
だとしても優勝にはもう一つの目的もある。
Yeah, because if you get first place, then you become the strongest guild in VR8 once again.
7年間苦い思いをしたギルドの奴らのためにもな。
You know, when you watch the anime, I know I keep saying, I keep going back to this, but if you actually watch the anime with Laxus's attitude at the near the beginning and through some of the like earlier episodes, compared to how he was when he showed up at Tenro to give him a hand, and when obviously during the Grand Magic Games, it's so interesting how different his character became. The development with all the characters is phenomenal, and Fairy Tail is one of my favorites for that. And along with My Hero Academia, they're two anime that have such good character development, and they don't rush it either, which is even better. All right, let's
行くぞ。
There's a dragon. We gotta go.
栄光なる魔の頂は誰の手に。大魔党演舞開始です。
Who will claim victory? Let the Grand Magic Games begin.
さあ、各チーム一斉に動き出したかも。
Teams are on the move.
あちこちで衝突し、激しい戦いが繰り広げられています。
Yeah, they're just those teams that they didn't bother making avatars for.
しかし、フェアリーテイルはまだ動いていません。
Fairy Tail and meditating.
何のまねじゃ。ルーシーを助けるために勝たなきゃならんのだぞ。
Master, have faith in your children. They got this. They'll win and save Lucy.
だからこそ冷静にならねばなりません。
Oh, Mavis, what are you up to? Cute, adorable, and very deadly. That is Master Mavis.
私は今までの4日間で敵の戦闘力、魔法、心理、行動パターン、すべてを頭に入れました。
Mavis watches everything. For the past 4 days, she's been studying everyone's powers, magic, personalities, and movements.
それを計算し、何億通りもの戦術をシミュレーションしました。
There is a name that they had for Mavis, and you're about to find out what it was. And she's calculated hundreds of millions of possible tactics. I mean, she's a ghost. She's got time on her hands.
敵の動き、予測と結果位置情報、ここまで全て私の計算通りです。
Everything is in the scope of Master Mavis. She knows everything.
作戦はすでに伝えてあります。仲間を必ず勝利へと導く。それが私の戦です。
Yeah, you tell him, Mavis. Believe in Master Mavis.
妖精の星作戦発動。
Terrible name, but I like it.
了解。各自3回。次の目的地まで進んでください。
There we go. Fairy Tail on the move, ladies and gentlemen.
おお、初代の言う通りことが進んでおる。出会う者を次々に撃破。相手の動きをすべて読んどるのか。
I think she's just explained that she's been reading their movements, Master Makarov. Pay attention. Okay, I don't think they're gonna tell us, but basically to give everybody an idea of... Our first target is Blue Pegasus Ichia. He's just outside the inn. Urza and Gajeel will attack Ichia from both sides. Gajeel, you will begin your assault on the front.
これで
Ichia will run from you and right into Urza, who will be baiting at the inn's rear. Yeah, I don't know whether they're gonna... Give me one sec. Alright. I don't know whether they're gonna actually tell you her name, but basically, Fairy Tail's first master, Master Mavis, was simply known as the Fairy Tactician. And for more information on that, refer to the anime. Trust me, it's worth it. Alright, let's go and knock Sabretooth off top spot.
Yosh.
Let's get this show on the road. You're damn right. I'm waiting too long. Let's get going, Itchy, you bastard. Come here.
Nanto!
Gajeel, I still refuse to put out. Just like she said. There's a ship be waiting for him. So my first opponent will be Itchy. I'd better head to the rear of the inn before he escapes. Head to the location to defeat Ichia. You got it, Chief. One second, I'm just gonna go and grab this. Because why not? Grab it. There we go. Hi, Ichia. How's it going? He runs weird. But then again, Ichia is weird. Hi.
できれば他の形で出会いたかったやむを得まい
Did I mention, I think I've mentioned this before, but Ichia is one of the only men that can make her skin literally crawl.
向こうにもう一人いるだと
Gotcha cornered, Ichia.
初代の言った通り獲物が引っかかりやがったぜ
Well, the first master is one of the most intelligent people you'll ever meet.
すまないな、イチエ。ここで狩らせてもらう。
Ah.
そうか私は待ち伏せされていたわけかエルザさんがそこまで私を追い求めていたとは
違う
See? He freaks her out. It's so creepy. It's so funny though. Alright, let's beat the shit out of Ichia.
会いたかったよマイハニ
Please stop.
ーあなたのための一夜でエルザ
Gotcha.
あんなのが趣味だったのか
Gotcha, no! Stop!
違う全力で否定する
You tell him, Urza.
クンクン
Oh, dear lord.
おい
No.
あいつ本当に強いのか
The effects of Ichia's power perfume, and Fleetfoot perfume magics will stack with each use. Casting them once may not produce much of an effect, but they can become quite powerful after multiple uses. Yeah, so what you want to do
油断するなああ見えてすごい魔導士だ
is kick the crap out of him early. But trust me, Ichia is not easy in any way, shape, or form.
エルザさんと戦うのは心苦しい
Oh god.
これもブルーペガサスの
What
た
a
め
man. Creepy little bastard. But he is indeed a very capable wizard.
微笑みスマッシュ エルザさん、相変わらず素敵なパルファムだ。
Will you stop telling Ursa she smells good, you freak? You know what, Ursa, just for that, we're gonna do this. Now I have counter-strike. And guys, yes, we said it. And Ursa can follow it.
クンクン、それ、クンクン。
まだ強化しようというのか。
Yeah, he's getting even stronger. Oh yeah, this is new. One of hers is newer attacks. This one not so much. She's already had this one. But let me show you this one. It's quite useful. Not very useful against Ichia, but still. Now, he's so weird. I hate Ichia. Also, Ichia, I don't want to alarm you or anything, but Gajil's there as well. Can you hit him once? There we go. I will say it's surprising how many times throughout the anime that Ursa actually uses that outfit. It's a good outfit though. I think it's one of her, I think it's, in the anime I think she said it's one of the ones that makes her stronger, or a bit faster. Oh, for God's sake, he's getting stronger, ladies and gentlemen. Pardon me for the word. Oh, he can get stronger. Can you increase his defense again, please? Infinity's lamp. Oh no, Ursa's dead. I have actually got that. I shouldn't use it yet, but we need Ursa. I can't beat him on the Gajil alone. I've tried. God, stop getting stronger. I need to end this. I need to end this quickly. Because he can one-shot Ursa from that turn. Don't worry, we're getting... We're pretty close to beating him right now. Uh-oh. He just one-shot our Gazio, and I can't bring Gazio back. I should use Magic Chain. Oh, wait, no. Survive, Ursa, just need to... I know he's gotten even stronger, I can see that. This should end though. It didn't end it, we're dead. Guys, we're dead. I should have used Magic Chain. I should have used Magic Chain. Okay, let's retry. I got this. I hate that you can't skip the animation for the moves. Kind of annoying. Might not appear strong, but it gives us a counter attack, so that's what I need.
エルザさんと戦うのは心苦しい。これもブルーペガサスのため。
I have to beat him. He's creepy, but he's strong. I really wish he could skip that. I will say, if they do a second game for this game, if they do a second Fairy Tail game, I do hope that they will give you the option, or give you the chance to like do something like that where you can just skip that kind of stuff. Because it's the same animation over and over, so it just gets annoying to see all of them. I'm using Magic Chain. Yeah, he's gotten even stronger. Let's use Magic Chain. I'm gonna... like use the magic chain because in case I need it for later fights, but I can't. I can't do it. I need to do it. That's that finisher, baby. I still didn't even beat him. I still didn't even beat him with 5 grand damage. Jesus. Son of a- Please stop using that perfume. I don't know why they call it parf. That made sense. Oh. We should have him this time. I think we'll have him this time. God, he's gonna get stronger. I have to end it in this move where he's gonna one-shot Urza. Should end it. Aha, we ended it, guys. We beat him. I didn't even level anyone off. Oh, crap. Hey, magic perfume. Go, Urza. Don't worry about me. We weren't. That's one down.
初代の読み通りにことが動いた。さすがは妖精軍師メイビス。よし、次のポイントへ向かおう。
Yep, they're moving just as she said. As expected of our mastermind. Let's move on to our next one. Yeah, see you later. So now that Gazio and Urza have had their little team up and beat Ichia, it's time for Juvia and Gray to team up. Don't wipe somebody else out.
その調子です。
Next, Gray and Juvia will take care of Lamia, Scales, Leon, and Sheria. Gray sneak into the southwest alley from the south and stand by. Juvia will follow shortly, entering the southwest alley from the north. If my calculations are correct, Sheria should already be there, and Leon will be Lord over at Juvia. Once he's there, Gray will attack, work together, and our victory is assured. Mavis takes everything into account. Alright. So far, we're climbing up the ranks. We're at second place with 51. We're only 3 points behind safety. The south entrance is the southwest alley. Got it. I'll head there now. Better be psyched up for fighting Leon. Yeah, you better be. Leon's not exactly weak. Alright, here we are. Made it. I'm counting on you, Juvia. That would make Juvia very happy to hear. Fighting alongside my Gray. I feel like we can't lose. The alley from the north. I'm coming, Gray. Oh, god damn it. Juvia, stop. Alright, let's head in. Hi, Sheria. Oh my god. Let's go, let's go. Speed, Juvia, run.
あれはシェリア。
Shut it.
初代の
It's
読み
just
通
like
り
the。first master said.
あなたはリオンの愛する人。
You're that girl Leon is in love with. Well, yeah, I guess.
愛されたくなんかありません。
I have no interest in being loved by him.
あなたがリオンを惑わせてるの。
When did Juvia seduce Leon?
ジュビア
You're
は
just an
お姉
idiot.
様一筋です。
I belong to my watch you love Gray.
シェリア大丈夫か
Sheria, are you okay?
くそめんどくせえとこに来たな
Why you showed up? Leon.
グレイ様。
Hi.
二人で一気に片付けんぞ
I don't know what
Study.
to do. Oh,
一気に片付けんぞ
by the way, this is Juvia Vision.
二人一緒にどこまで
Still in Juvia Vision.
も愛しているジュビ
Still in Juvia Vision.
新婚旅行はどこになさいます？ダーリン。
アお前の頭の中
What the hell goes on in the head of yours? I don't think he wants to know.
いかん。早くジュビアの目を覚まさ
Oh,
ねば。
for fuck's sake.
目を覚ますのはリオンの方だよ。
Leon wants to break the spell that Juvia has over Gray.
グレイ、
Uh,
勝った方がジュビアをもらい受けると
oh,
いう
for
約束。
fuck's sake. Is he still going on about that wager that nobody agreed to? That Juvia goes to the winner?
そんなもん知るかよ。だが俺たちは負けるわけにはいかない。行くぞ。
You're damn right we're not gonna lose. Because there's a strategy to this match.
グレイ様。
There's a huge strategy. And I will tell you the strategy right now. In fact, I will show you the strategy. First, we raise our defense. And then what you do is, you do this. No, you don't do that yet. Actually. What you do is, do this, and then you do this. You take out Sharia first, and there's a reason behind that. Because Sharia can heal. Oh, Gray, what the fuck? Oh yeah, Gray's weird little fucking move where he strips himself off.
リオン、ちゃんとジュビアにも攻撃してよ。
Yeah, Leon, you gotta hit Juvia
それは
too.
お前に任せよう。
He's so defensive when it comes to Juvia. Right. Because they're basically attacking Gray. Do that. And now Gray will heal over time. Which is good for me because Leon literally will not go after anybody but Gray. I don't know why that works, but that one does. I'm doing that one. Yeah, you're gonna take out Sharia first because she'll heal you. And she does. She can attack both people at once. Well, let's give Juvia the healing. Well, one thing I liked about Gray and one thing I liked about Gray and Leon is they both use the same ice make magic that they both learned from the same person. But their skills with it are completely different. Which is just brilliant. Now I'm gonna take her out first. We gotta take out Sharia first. I know she hasn't healed yet, but she does heal. No, I don't want to use that one. Try and damage both of them if you can. But ideally, you just want to take out Sharia first.
それではなく、シェリア。
You just grab me. Yeah, there you go. Use your healing Sharia. Right. That's why you take out Sharia first.
回復されちゃいました。
だがチームワークはなってね。
はい、グレイ様。
Yeah. Get on him. Crap. Okay. Let me do this to Gray. We might use Magic Chain in a moment. But the defenses wore up, so I need to put our defense back up. Flirting right in front of me. No one was flirting, Leon. Can you stop doing that? I don't like it when you attack both my people. Okay. Take you out first. And I wish we had Wendy for the attack buff. Really wish I had Wendy for an attack buff. I need to be careful because we're running out of empty. Oh well, I have stuff I can recharge it with. So all I gotta do is take up Shredder. That's it. They got Sharia, and we're doing fine. I don't know why it keeps attacking Leon. I'll be careful now. I may have to I might have to use an item to get Raising Magic back up. For now, we should be okay. Okay, Grace at 34. I'm definitely gonna use it. Should be able to take out Sharia. Forehand. Oh, Sharia is nearly gone. Okay, let's get rid of Sharia and then or refill Raising Magic. There we go. Prepare yourself, Gray. Alright, let's do this. All my stuff's come off. I'm not happy now. Kill Gray, because he seems to be the main target. Oh, we have full magic? Why? Not complaining. I was actually going to use an item to give Gray back his magic, but it should be okay. I'm not flirting, you dum-dum. You know what I mean? Gray and Leon's ice magic completely different, but the same type of magic. And they're both resistant to it. That's why, to be fair, for me it was a weird, it was a very weird thing that Master Mavis put these two against in a fight with Leon, because Leon is resistant to both their magics. Whereas Sharia isn't, but I guess when in the scope of things, Sharia was probably going to be with Leon no matter what. But there's a lot more to the, as I said, there's a lot more to the game than what was in the game. So. It's worth looking up the anime if you want to watch it. So we might actually be able to win this. If you're wondering why this one is easier than Ichia, I'll tell you why. It's because Juvia has her healing, and Gray can put our defense on. The reason I wanted Wendy is because she can not only do, as we've seen, she can not only do defense, but she can also put up our attack. Okay, we won't need that because Leon is defeated. Ha! Suck it, Leon. Jesus. It's a wonder.
Juvia, 俺たちならもっと力を合わせられる。
Okay, they're floating right in front of Leon. But Juvia, if it's you and me, I know we can combine our strengths. And all Juvia could respond with was Gray. Use every bit of your magic. Alright. Damn, that woman is focused. Those are the eyes of a focused woman. Two magic's better than one. Oh yeah, Unison Raid, I forgot about that. Occurs when multiple awakened characters use Magic Chain in battle. Deals an immense amount of damage and ensures the Magic Chain will continue pairing up certain characters, will allow special Unison Raids to be performed. I don't think I've ever used... yeah, Union Raid. Unison Raid. And we'll keep going anyway. Even though Unison Raid will end it. It is an amazing moment in the anime when they use it. Yeah, I've only ever used Unison. I've only ever got Unison Raid in this fight. Like, in the story fight. I've never actually seen the one between Natsu and Kurai.
よし俺たちの勝ちだ
Hey! UV level 27, Kurai 28. Is your magic still over at all? Nope, but we got a freeze amulet. That's good, good going great. Dare you flare right into me? For fuck's sake, Leon, focus on the fight!
シェリア何をしているシェリア回復だ
Uh-oh. And now we're in Sharia vision.
行くぞジュニアいっけーシェリアぼーっとするな
Sharia's out of it, man.
アイスゲイザー己シェリア
Oh, Sharia! Sharia's too adorable to be mad at.
いつまで手握
How long are you gonna hold my hand for?
一緒です
Until I die. Oh, fucking hell. Oh my god.
次の場所行くぞ
Yeah, let's get moving. Oh my god. Replaying this game actually makes me... When I first played it... Oh, this stink. Yeah.
よくもレクターを
How could you do that? Select her.
それでよい父上の恐怖統制は今ここで
Yeah,
終わりを
Minerva.
告げよう
She wanted to take over Sabretooth. Because Minerva is manipulative and she's crazy. But we love her.
父上の力をも超えるスティングこそ新たなるマスター候補にふさわしい
Very manipulative. Minerva made Sting kill the current master, her father. Which would mean that Sting would take on the title of master. Minerva, what are you saying?
黙るがよい負け犬などいらんのだろう持論に従うなれば
To be fair though, to get the full extent of why Minerva is the way she is, and I'd advise watching anime because her backstory is quite interesting. Quiet, we have no use for the weak. Isn't that what you said yourself?
スティングそなたになく夏というものにあるものそれこそが思いの力だ
Sting lacks the power of love that Natsu possesses. Somehow I doubt that's the power that Natsu was using to beat everyone so far.
思いの力
知らず知らずのうちに父上だがそなたの本質は違うレクターを思う気持ちが力となる
You shut up a minute.
そなた
I
はそ
hit
の
the wrong
力を手
button,
に
so
入
we're
れ
gonna
た
read
の
it
だ
from here.
そなたは夏をも超え
Sorry.
る
You were influenced by father without even realizing it, thinking friends unnecessary and power to be everything. But that is not true. Your feelings for Lecter gave you power, and with that power you can surpass Natsu. Somehow I doubt that.
お嬢俺はも
Lecter is already what?
案ずるなレクターは
Or
生き
he's
ている
alive. I sent him away
わ
with
ら
my
わの魔
magic.
法で別の場所へと飛ばした
Yeah, I forget what her magic is. I keep saying it's time-space magic, but I think it's supposed to be magic of the gods or some crazy thing. She's not a god slayer, but I can't remember what her magic was actually called.
本当かお嬢ありがとうありがとうお嬢早くレクターを元に戻して本当にあり
Sting,
がとう
get up.
甘えるな
Misunderstand.
大魔党へ
So you are victorious in the games, I will not return Lecter to you. See? Manipulate.
何言ってんだよお嬢
What? Minerva,
Tell me
please,
all.
bring him back.
今すぐレクターをか
わらわは父上とは違うしかしセーバートゥースのあるべき姿が天下一のギルドであることに変わりはない
I may be different from my father, but making Sabretooth into the most powerful guild remains my goal. I'm pretty sure you and your dad are both crazy.
そなたは手に入れた力を証明せねばならん
You must...
勝つことで民に力を誇示せねばならん
I will get this right. You must demonstrate your newly discovered power. Show you the people your strength.
愚かな考えは起こすでないぞ。
And don't try anything clever.
レクター
Remember
の
that
命
Lecter's
は
life
わ
is
ら
in my
わ
hands.
ら
Nice
握
ass,
っていると
Minerva.
知れ。
俺は必ず優勝する。
I'll win, no matter what. I doubt this heavily. Also, yeah, Minerva's got a nice ass. Big deal. Sue me.
俺のシナリオは考えうる最高の優勝へ向かっている。
This will bring me my greatest victory. I hope you're watching, Lecter.
セイバートゥースのスティング、ラクリマビジョンのカメラで捉えられません。今どこにいるのでしょうか。
Yeah, Sting was hiding until the very end. The Lacrima camera can't find Sabretooth's Sting anywhere. Where could he be? Well, we're 1 point away from destroying Sabretooth.
よく頑張りましたね。
The next target is Sabretooth's Minerva. Yeah, there's only one person on the goddamn guild who's capable of taking her on. She'll be on the high ground in the plaza to get a good view of the fight. Urza and Gajio will deal with her. I don't think they will, Master Mavis. Gajio, you will come at her from the clock tower, and Urza will advance from the plaza. Ah, guess my next prey is gonna be a saber cat. Because I feel like if I get there, I'm gonna end up. We're gonna save because that time again. I'm all out of time for this episode, sadly. Probably because they spent so much time explaining things. Or talking about random crap that really didn't need to be talked about. Well, whatever. In the next episode, we are going to continue on with Master Mavis's plan. And hopefully we will intercept Minerva before things get out of hand. And maybe even fight Sting. I don't know yet. But I know one thing. We are 1 point behind Sabretooth. If we beat Minerva, I'm pretty sure we will be on par with them. Unless, of course, they made Minerva the leader. Which means we would beat out Sabretooth on points. But I guess we'll all find out in the next video, because I am all out of time for this one. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like what you saw, by all means smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe as there are more of this and a lot of other games coming out very soon. And I will see you guys in the next video. See you later, guys.